Christine Boulay. I'm a singer-songwriter based out of Pittsburgh, Massachusetts. And tonight, you're getting a glimpse into the Listening Room open mic. It's held every third Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Center for Peace Through Culture, located at 137 Front Street, Housatonic, Massachusetts, 01236. Yes, I got it. So I have some wonderful artists on the stage with me. And today our feature artist is Mr. Reese Shad. I want you to tell them about yourself. He's going to grace us with some wonderful songs. Porcelain Angel, right, is your album that's coming out when?
March 21st.
March 21st, so be on the lookout for that, and hopefully we'll have a link somewhere on this YouTube so you can check it out. This sounds really good. All right. Now, Ben, can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Sure. My name's Ben Harrett. I've played in bands for basically all of my young adulthood, and I took a hiatus, and I'm hoping that this listening room brings me back into what I enjoy doing so much.
We're going to drag you back kicking and screaming if we got to.
That feels
I love it.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here, Ben. We also have Shani. Shani, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Shani. I live in New York State nearby, and I'm a singer-songwriter too, and drummer, and I've come out with 3 songs recently. Or the best place to see them is on my Bandcamp page, but Shani 5, but yeah.
Wonderful. We'll also put a link to that too, because we want to hear that music.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to have our featured artist, Reese Shad, start.
Okay. How about something a little bluesy from the record? Well, baby, wake me up in the morning, coffee and some tea. Snuggle up and tell me ain't no man as sweet as me. I don't know what I done right, but I sure do want to do it again. Couple in a hen house, going up a storm. Baby knows just what to do. Make sure you don't do harm. Don't know what I done, but I sure do want to do it again. Oh, she's always friendly. I'm never sad. She rubbed my feet when they're aching bad. Don't know what I've done right in some form of life to get myself the very, very best in life. Oh. Don't know what I've done right, but I sure do want to do it again. Baby, take me to the ocean, take me to the sea. Girl could take a man who's in a case he wants to be. Well, I don't know what I done right, but I sure do want to do it again. Away in the morning with some coffee and some tea. Cuddle up and tell me ain't a man as sweet as me. Don't know what I done right, but I sure do want to do it again.
Nice. I love that. I love, Reese, when you play, the energy's always there. Like, you can get people tapping their feet. I bet you've been dancing when you play with your band or your trio, all of that. Can you tell us a little bit about that song?
So, I'm a fan of early 20th century music. So a lot of early jazz, and the blues that comes from, as well as Delta blues. I mean, that's the stuff that I grew up learning to play. And so it just kind of pops out once in a while. A lot of my other songs are a little bit more folk or even jazz grounded. But in the case of that song, I've been with the same woman since 1979, and it is such a gift. But she doesn't let me write songs about her.
Really?
Yeah, shortly after we were married, she told me she'd leave me if I kept writing love songs to her. She'd had 6 years of it and she'd had enough. And so now I have to kind of sneak them in here and there. And so I said, I always say this isn't about her, but it's about her.
Well, thank you, Reese. That was wonderful. I can't wait to hear more of your songs. Amen. It's your turn.
All right, okay. I'm going to play an instrumental, because the one that I'm going to sing, I think is going to bring down the funness of that. So I'm choosing this one. This is an instrumental song I wrote years and years and years ago. So this is it.
Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, that was when I I taught myself how to play guitar. And I was messing around with that for years and years, probably similar things. That song was like a culmination of a lot of stuff I was just noodling with. So probably 3 years, and then I was like, okay, this sounds good. And, probably 10 or 12 years old once I get this. So just a mashup of things.
Wonderful. Is there a name for that mashup?
No. Other songs I have names, but things like that don't have names because they're just, it's just years of noodling in that progression, and something sticks.
Wonderful, Ben. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, for sure.
Shani, I'll come to you.
Is it okay? I've got a backing track.
Please.
It's me
Yes.
singing background vocals, but you
Okay,
said
shut up.
you've got a speaker.
I might do a backing track song too with you. Maybe I'll use my looping pedal there.
And if you want me to move too, so you can this one.
We want to make sure we can hear you.
So if I put it on Bluetooth.
Yeah, I've got right over here.
Okay.
music broken.
That is,
Yeah.
that is exactly.
So Reese, do you want to talk about any merch you have or other ways people can support you while we set up over here?
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I've done 17 solo albums over the course of 30 years. And the latest is coming out in March, but the last one was last March. It was called the Galahad Blues. All of my music is available for order on my website, which is Reese Shad. My first name is Reese, R-E-E-S, no E at the end, that's Witherspoon. I'm prettier, and she knows it, she's admitted it. And my last name is Shad, S-H-A-D, like the fish. So, ReeseShadMusic.com. But you can also find me on all the streaming services. Obviously, streaming doesn't pay the rent for us. Buying CDs and USBs and even vinyl at our website would be a lot better. And the greatest thing would be just to come on out and see us play when my band and I are out there. Just support live music as much as you can.
Thank you for sharing that, Reese. Oh, man. All right. So, we have some merch here too, if anyone wants to grab one.
Yes, I have CDs and USBs here for sale.
Okay, sorry for the wait.
All good.
I did some background vocals for this. I know it's weird to have a backing track, but it's me doing the background vocals and
So let's
drumming.
test that background right now.
Okay.
Check the volume.
Okay, here. I can start over. I'm grateful for the gift. Having songs forward from my lips. And it's not too much. Sorry.
You want to restart it?
Is that, I didn't know if that
I'm
was.
turning it down on our end, so you don't even have to worry
Yeah,
about
you
it.
shouldn't have to worry about volume.
You are totally fine.
Okay, I can start from the beginning, sorry. I am grateful having songs formed from my lips. The talent is not truly mine. It's been passed down a long time. I never quite walked. Ancestors follow wherever I go. Pick me up when I am down. Give me courage to stay around. I'm grateful for this song. I've been grateful all along. I'm grateful for the feeling. And I am grateful for my feet. I'm grateful for my voice. Mostly grateful for the choice. I know I could do this all alone. Got distracted by a song. Now I'm learning right from wrong. It's time for me to somehow it's mine. It's my time to shine. It's my time to shine. It's my time to shine. I'll honor what I do and live the life I'm meant to.
Okay, so Shani, this is different for you because you added the backing track. Last time you just had the drums. Tell me
Yeah, I
about
usually just play it live with the drums,
Yeah.
but I've always, when I come up with my songs, I'm a little weird because I don't really play guitar or these other instruments, but I came up with the guitar part for that, so I composed the whole thing and I did the background vocals. But yeah, I can only sing and drum, so yeah, usually I would just play it like a cappella playing drums, but yeah, now it's kind of cool to be recording and actually be able to show people the stuff that I've always kind of heard in my head for the background. So
Yeah. Thank you.
and that was the first one that I ever recorded, and I kind of go by instinct. And parts of that song sound a little bit egotistical, like it's my time to shine, but it's really a song that's about. I had 3 different grandmothers who were very musical, and they were much more talented than me, and I think it's kind of paying homage to people who came before me who aren't here anymore, and I feel like somehow I received some of their. It's a song about being grateful for the gift of music, because I feel like some of their talent somehow got to me. I mean, I don't know all the things that they do, but I try to carry on, the things that they started a long time ago. So.
Thank you, Shadi. I love your music because it's very positive.
Oh, thanks.
Very happy.
Yeah.
And we need more of that.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yes.
All right. I'll leave it around me now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What do I want to play? Well, I have 2 new songs out, so I'll play one of them. This one's called The Guru, and actually Reese, right over here, helped me record that at his home studio. And he introduced me to Shabab. Reese, I don't know, you have some awesome house concerts. I don't know how exclusive it is.
They need to reach out to me, so the doors aren't just wide open, and we're definitely not a venue.
Yeah.
Just letting the town know that, okay? We are not a venue.
We can cut that out. But Reese helped me record this, and he also introduced me to Shabab Manal, a wonderful engineer who helped me take it even to another level, so I'm very grateful. So thank you. So I'm going to play this song, The Guru. It's called The Guru. Let's get this really thing out the way. Hey, if you want to play with me, Reese,
What key is it?
kick goes on 3.
And what chord are you playing on that good chord?
Is it E minor?
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Too much.
I also taught myself how to play. So
Yeah,
I just play
yeah,
what
like-
sounds good. I know the chord shapes, but I'm very instinctual. And it's funny because
Well, it doesn't show, because you're good.
Yeah, you don't seem like you've been taught and stuff. With yeah, okay.
no, you're good. Here we go. As you walk on by, they roll their eyes, they move their lips, your name's lips, all the names you can imagine, all the rumors they can have them, try to bring you down with their words. Lord knows there's savages. Everybody wants to be up to good and leave you. Everybody wants to be up to good and leave you. Everybody wants to be up to good and leave you. They act to brand new because they can't do it like you do. too good to be you. Everybody wants to be too good to be you. Everybody wants to be too good to be you. They act brand new 'cause you're the guru. You're the guru. Yeah, they learn from you. Your mind is strong. You persevere in thinking out the box. Though they smile in your face, behind your back there are things, all the things you can't imagine. All the rumors they can have them. Try to bring you down with their words. Lord knows it'll never work. Everybody wants to be too good at me. Everybody wants to be too good at me. Everybody wants to be too good at me. They act brand new 'cause they can do it like you do. Everybody wants to be too good at me. Everybody wants to be too good at me. Everybody wants to be too good at me. They act brand new 'cause you're the guru. You're the guru. Yeah, they learn from you. They follow everything that you do, you're the guru. They copy everything that you do, you're the guru. Want everything you have, but they can't 'cause you're the guru. You're the guru. You're the guru. They follow everything that you do, you're the guru. They copy everything that you do, you're the guru. Want everything you have, but they can't 'cause you're the guru. You're the guru. Everybody wants to be too good at being you. Everybody wants to be too good at being you. Everybody wants to be too good at being you. They acting brand new 'cause you're the guru. They acting brand new 'cause you're the guru. They acting brand new 'cause you're the guru. How's it sounding out there? I want to know. It's all right? Okay.
Very
So we
nice.
want that audio to be good for you too. We're all talking a little bit about our songs. I wrote that song because I was experiencing bullying, and it's really a song about overcoming bullying. And I know you were saying in your song you felt like it's your time to shine is egotistical. It's not egotistical.
Agreed.
Sometimes it is your time to shine, and we don't want anyone to dim our light. But this song is like it's a mantra to yourself, like you're okay, like there's something special about you, regardless of who's picking on you or whatever. So that's what that's about.
I was a college professor for 20 years, and one of the things I learned early on from a colleague was that every student comes with expertise because they've gotten this far.
Yes.
And you've got to recognize what that expertise is as an educator to help them blossom from that. But it also is a philosophy in my life that I've embraced since then. It's like, yeah, everybody's got the thing.
Yes.
Everybody's got the thing that they're blessed with. And it's sometimes they don't know it's there, and sometimes you get to share with them what you see. I see your work all the time and just feel like, hey, you are the guru, girl.
And we all are the guru. We like you said, Reese. Thank you. Reese, it's your turn again.
So I want to respond to something you said.
Yes.
So this is the thing that I really like about these kind of song circles is that you were talking about the ancestors,
Yeah.
right? And inheriting to some degree their talent, right? For me, I really feel as if I'm visited by muses that are my ancestors. And sometimes they tell me stories that, a lot of my songs are story songs, and I have no idea where the stories are coming from, and that's really where this kind of idea
I'm the
came.
same way, and I've heard other musicians say that too. yeah, like I know, like sometimes I get stuff from dreams and I'll just get a verse and I don't know what it means, and so then I'll come up with a story to go with it. Or yeah, I saw Suzanne Vega in concert over the summer and the fall, and she was saying she felt like a messenger, like
Right, exactly.
someone's,
A comment.
yeah. And I feel like that sometimes because I've written songs for many years actually, and I never actually expected to share them with other people. But then I realized it was so therapeutic for me. Like I lost one of my best friends a couple years ago suddenly, and I just, right before that, I had decided to kind of delve into music more because I had written so many songs. But I'm not really as formally trained as probably most of you. I mean, I grew up in choir, I was in
Everybody
plays.
here is self-taught.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, it's not like I don't have any training, like I was in choir and plays, but yeah, I don't know, but I decided to just dive into it anyhow, and yeah, it was so therapeutic, I finally thought, I gotta share this with people, because if it helps someone else, then all the better.
So sometimes the muses just visitate and you're like, oh, that's I get an idea and I can write a song from it. And other times it comes wholly born.
Yeah.
And so this is a song that's going to be on the new record. It's actually dropping next week that I wrote. And I believe it's somewhere from my Kansas family. It just, when I was just doodling actually this was written on the piano. I was doodling on the piano and suddenly, literally in 20 minutes, this song was written. And it was line to line. There were very few edits if you were to look at the handwritten version compared to what we finally used for the recording. It's a song called Magic Lantern Presentation. Mom, come quick, Daddy got the wagon out. Mules hitched with bad intention. Never should have said it, never should have spoke a word about the Magic Lantern Presentation. Mama talks sense into that land we love. Missed an ornament on this land for miles. Ain't nobody gonna hear what Papa says. Down at McKendrick's Mercantile. Hands of justice where a wash of gold. Ain't no sharecropper gonna turn them scales. A pretty little girl in a homemade dress won't never throw progress off the rails. First taste of spring, it started blooming. Gentle breeze kept her heat at bay. My first taste of independence, to see the world on a vaudeville stage. Mr. Norton introduced us to sights and cities he come from. Said he was honored to share his vision of what our small town could become. Hands of justice where the walls of gold. Ain't no sharecropper gonna turn them scales. A pretty little girl in a gingham dress won't never throw progress off the rails. questions I kept asking. Mr. Norman's pointed gaze to hold important men's attention at such a youthful age. Hands of justice, well, watch you go. Ain't no sharecropper gonna turn them scales. A pretty little girl in a soiled dress ain't never thrown progress off the rails. Come quick, daddy got the wagon out. Mules hitched with bad intention. Never should have said it, never should have spoke a word about that magic lantern presentation.
Woo.
What about the store names? Did you just make those up?
They just kind of fell onto the page.
Wow, that's interesting.
And Mr. Norman, I'm an audio engineer, so I have Neumann microphones around me, so maybe that's where that came from. But McCormick, I don't know, just,
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really neat.
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you. You know Joe Aidenitis?
No.
He's out of Pittsfield. He's a filmmaker. Actually, he's in North Adams, I'm sorry. And I met him through the Music and Comic Books.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing the editing for the Black Legacy videos, films that they made. And he's just brilliant, really, really sweet guy. And he came down to the house and we put together, I found an old magic lantern
Wow.
setup. And so we did a video that's coming out next week. It's going to be really fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's going to be everywhere.
It's going to be everywhere. You can find it on, YouTube,
I'll be
streaming,
watching. I'm waiting.
Facebook. It's out there.
Wonderful, Reese.
Thank you.
Amen. We're back to you.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I get the purposely did it dark one so that
You can
I'm
do it.
excited. I'm gonna do the dark one. I'm gonna have to use this microphone.
That's why. I just want to make sure that the sound is okay.
Sounds good here. Yep.
I don't want us to
Put
lose
your
this
eye
great footage.
Is it on?
The mic's
Oh.
on, but-
Don't worry. I'm moving. That's my job. You got it?
Try that.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh.
Hello, hello, hello.
Let me put
hello,
this
hello,
down.
hello.
No, hold on. I can't see what I'm doing.
Don't worry. I'll cover it.
Hello.
I just don't want to start.
Check 1, 2.
Hold on. I'm just going to figure it out.
Let's see.
Hello.
That's
Now it's on.
That's on.
Okay.
Which one's the volume? Down one, top one.
The volume is this one. Should you talk into it?
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, maximum volume. Go ahead.
Hello.
There we go.
There we go.
That's good.
Right.
This room has great acoustics, so if you're
Yeah,
acoustic
it's
guys,
But it's a sort of a talk song. It's a cover song of this band called the Silver Tubes. It's called Wild Times. I wrote a letter to a wildflower on a classic nitrogen afternoon. Somehow it hardly looked like power set him perfect in an empty room. 4 dogs in the distance. Baby stands for a kindness, yeah. Bluebird's lodge in an evergreen. They're gonna shine out in the wild kindness. I'm gonna shine out in the wild kindness. I'm gonna shine out in the wild kindness. And start a sin of giving in. Oil paintings of X-ray picnics behind the walls of medication free. Every leaf in a compact mirror hits a target that we can't see. Grass grows in this box. The year ends and the next one home. It is autumn and my camouflage is done. Instead of time, there will be laziness. Instead of time, there will be laziness. Instead of time, there will be laziness. And not forever be delayed. I dyed my hair in a motel void at the corner and drinking frontier. He took my hand and said, I'll help you, boy, if you really want to disappear. Poor dog had distance. The E stands for a silence, yeah. Bluebirds lodged in an evergreen. I'm gonna shine out in the wild silence. I'm gonna shine out in the wild silence. I'm gonna shine out of the wild silence and hold the world to its word. Okay. They're called the Silver Jews. So they're like an indie rock band from the earlier than that. Like 90s, early 90s into the 2000s. And it was David Berman and Stephen Malkmus. And then Stephen Malkmus formed a band called Pavement.
Yeah.
And there are two bands that were really, I just love so much. And that song is
It's great.
really, really wonderful.
It's some beautiful furniture. Some really very memorable moments with four dogs and the
It's I could go on about him, but definitely I look up to those two.
Nice. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Shani, we're back to you.
Okay. This
Put it
next
back
one.
on. Do you need the mic or anything?
Yeah, maybe I should. Although this next one's weird. I play all different drums, but on this one I just kind of stomp and snap. But I do have a backup track for this one too.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're still connected. Let's test it, because we want to be able to hear you.
Or maybe
I can
Let's do that. We can rearrange ourselves here. Do that, and then. Okay, that works.
do you want me to just play the beginning part?
Yeah, if you want to just play it, want to hear how the sound goes. We want to make sure we can hear you. Okay, and I have to turn the speaker on again, so it's good.
Okay, I can just play the beginning part.
Yes, you should be connected. Let's see. And there are some
Okay.
nice pastries
I can
out
just
there.
try out the beginning to see if it's loud enough.
None.
Don't worry, I got the volume here, so
Okay, I can
we
start
don't want it
again.
too loud, we want to hear you.
There's a mirror on my soul, I know. I'd seen it shine for the longest time. But then you came along, filled me up with song, now shining bright for you tonight. This light, it's burning bright. Hold it in your let it shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, eternally. Let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, eternally. You are my all, you are my life. I just can't wait to be your wife. My life began when I found you a long time too late. Your love is so true. This love, it's burning bright. We're just a boy and girl. Let love inspire the world. Let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, eternally. Let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, eternally. Let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine, shine, let it shine on.
Nice.
I wrote that for my husband years ago. Our first Christmas together. I didn't have much money, so that was his main gift.
Music is always a great gift, and if your partner says otherwise, I don't know, you might need to drop them. Speaking of partners, I'm going to do this one's kind of a sad song. It's kind of when you break up with someone, and then they come back and they send you that text message like, hey, silly head, you want to get back together? And you're like, no, I'm doing good. I started growing. I started hanging out with my friends again, you know. And it's kind of one of those tunes. Now, I wrote a lot of songs for this person. I don't know if they really appreciate that. I hope you appreciate it, Dan. All right. So this one's called Sunflower Seeds. Here we go. Let's make sure we're all in here. Used to be an angsty song, but I slowed it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Get back in my life. I'm not sure if it's right, but there's a thing I would do to change this moment I have with you. In your eyes I see passion. In your eyes I see light. Maybe this is the chance to make things alright. 'Cause you never were to me, but you dropped me like some flower seeds. I started to sprout and now you know, pull me right out of the ground. Oh, 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 all the love you've been missing, kissing in my beating heart. Ever since we broke up, I guess the love bug got up and ran away. But now it's back and it's fighting, shooting arrows apart and away. And I'm trying to dodge them. Why can't I dodge them? 'Cause you never but you dropped me like some flower seeds. I started to sprout right ago, pull me right out of the ground. Now I'm just waiting for disappointment, 'cause I ain't gonna go away again and say to you don't need me again. Now I'm just waiting for disappointment, 'cause I ain't gonna go away again and say to you don't need me again. 'Cause you meant the world to me, but you dropped me like some flower seeds. I started to sprout and come, pull me right out of the ground. 'Cause you meant the world to me, but you dropped me like some flower seeds. I started to sprout and come, pull me right out of the ground. Teared up a little bit on that one. But yeah, that song is like they come back and they try to get together. You think about the good times, but it wasn't really that good. You just gotta move on.
Yeah, you romanticize it when they text you. You're like,
Yeah, basically.
I'm working with this guy up in Plattsburgh this weekend. He's got a song called Getting Burned by an Old Flame.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, Breeze.
I love it. I love it. I just adore your voice, and I mean,
Yeah.
you know, that's the first time I heard her. A mutual friend of ours, Ben Odom, brought her to a recording session for what I was doing. This is, how long was that?
That was when I was in college, so it was like 2015, 2016, somewhere around then.
Yeah, so it's been
Yeah.
like 10, 11 years.
I know. I was just thinking about it. I've known Breeze for a long time now.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's lovely to hear you. Up or down?
Wherever you want to go.
No, I'm saying, come on.
let's take it up.
What do you guys think? Up or down?
I
Up.
Up okay?
Okay, it's
All right.
crazy.
All right. So,
I'll do up once in a while.
all right. So I do a lot of story songs. I'm a storyteller that uses the 3 or 4, sometimes 5 minutes I get to play a song to tell a larger story. And then sometimes, like the project that I first met Christine on, I create even bigger stories that are, the entire album is one long narrative. And we were working on a project called The Watcher,
Yes.
which was an opera of sorts about a serial killer on the Underground Railroad. And it was powerful stuff. No DJ touched it. So, okay, that was that. It was an experiment. But last year I put out a record called The Galahad Blues. And this is the title track. And that also it's a musical about, I guess, a noir take on the Knights of the Round Table. But this is the story of Galahad. I came into town like a shot in the dark. Little sad in the shark cuts made out of shark. Well, I took a chance, showed what I could do. Boss's lady came over and said, "Who the hell are you, Galahad?" No, they call me Galahad. Oh, full name, if you get it, but ain't nobody ever gonna forget it, Galahad. She introduced me to the man in charge. You must hear me, people, when I tell you that a man was blind
He looked me up and down, then he leaned in close. He said, no disrespect intended, but she's a fire and you're standing too close, Galahad. When you Galahad, them big shoes you aim to fill, hang around the counter jail, Galahad. Well, you know I needed some greed, having some bills to pay. So I asked the bed dancer right there, how might I help him that day? He said, if you need a couch, I got a roll for you. Watch over that firecracker, but let nobody light the fuse, Galahad. Listen up, Galahad. Won't be no more foxes in the hen house, or mules kicking in the stall. But Dad is feeling quite protective. Your black cat bone gonna catwalk down the hall. It started out with the best of intention. I was a Boy Scout before the band. Just took one good suggestion, and we were talking right off that edge. We were dancing close in shower corners, kissing just out of view. And they condescend because you want to be in the very place they don't want you to. Galahad. She used to whisper, I've never heard my name sound so nice, like one more old place, Galahad. Well, who was I to know? How was I to see? That girl had a man with a plan, but man, that man wasn't me. I woke up on the floor, cracked safe as a ceiling wheel. Big Daddy standing over me, don't chance I could duck you steal, Galahad. Now they call me Galahad. She stole the cows from the cabbage patch, hung me out round with the mat that Galahad. Whoa, nigga, ain't nobody ever gonna forget it, Galahad.
Wow.
Nice. I like when he played where he said he's singing, because we're really hanging on those words. Like, what's going to happen next? What are you going to say next? And we get to laugh and be intrigued and feel all the whole ride. So that was great.
Thank you. And that's what I intend. You know, and it's really great as long as I can remember my lyrics. When I start forgetting my lyrics, it just goes sideways real quick.
But we probably wouldn't know. We'd be in suspense.
That's right.
Waiting.
Certain suspended animation is not intentional.
Right. Yeah.
I like the way you play. It's just like a
Like percussive.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really percussive. Is the word for it. It's like me.
I watched a lot of Keith Richards when I was a kid, and he just has this kind of, it doesn't look like he's him really playing guitar half the time. His hand is just kind of like doing stuff like that, but it all makes sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of ham-handed guitar playing, but I look like it.
Well, I didn't really plan for 3. Well, I can try to dust up Cake and Eggs.
Cool.
That's an old
You got a thumbs up back there. All right.
This one I'm definitely going to forget the lyrics. So this might be short-lived, but I'm going to try that. Cake and Eggs. There's a beach with just you and me, laying in a bed of sand, with a blanket and a cooler and a 12-inch, with a blanket and a cooler and a 12-inch rule. Try to catch us if you can. Life is a party, you can cry if you want to, but you're the only invitee. And sometimes it's cake, and sometimes it's eggs, but you're the only thing I eat. You can count on me when you're in a jam and you need a hand. I'm free. When you're in jail and you can't make bail, I got the money. I'd do it in an instant with gravy and biscuits. So baby, turn that up and this whole town could fall down, and the town could bottom out. But the only thing, if I have you, my dear, we'll do a love and song like ourselves. And you can count on me when you're in a jam. If you need a hand, I'm free. When you're in jail and you can't make that like money. When you're in jail and you can't make that like money.
Nice.
No, that's a Deer Tick song.
I thought I heard that before.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
a Deer
Biscuit
Tick.
line. I was like, that's familiar. Yes.
It's such a nice song. My grandmother liked that song a lot. And, yeah, sang it too. I think he said that he kind of took it from a John Prine song.
And John is like the font.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good way to describe it. So, yeah, I don't know too much about John Prine. Maybe someday I'll get into him. But Deer Tick definitely.
So with the guitar case, I will give you some John Prine CDs.
Wow.
Do you have a CD player?
In the
Oh,
car.
well. In the car.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll give you some John Prine.
That's the best place to listen to CDs.
Easily.
John Prine.
I think he's one of the, for me, he's one of the apostles
Yeah.
of songwriting.
Yeah, cool.
I gotta listen to it too.
Oh, yeah.
We played him last time, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
But, what was the famous song made famous by Bonnie?
Oh, Angels from Montgomery.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a beautiful song.
That's a really nice song.
And, you know, and at the time it came out, it was very unusual for a man, especially in kind of country folk music, to take on the guise of a woman. And it's, you know, to tell it from that perspective. So it's pretty cool.
When you're in jail and you can't make bail, I got money. I like that one.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, it's a really fun song.
So comforting.
Right?
You got another one, Johnny?
Actually, I wasn't planning on a third one, but I guess I could wing it. Like my third one, normally I play harmonica, but I didn't bring that, and I usually play djembe. But the harmonica's in the backing track, and I guess I could play that. I think I have it without the main vocals. Let me see here.
Yeah, I think we'll have time for either one more round, we can do that, or we could do a song that we all know, a jam.
Oh yeah.
We have that as an option in the next round. Once you decide what you want to do, Johnny. Either.
We can do something for all of us, cause I don't, like normally I have my
Could
djembe.
we have like 40 minutes? And I want to hear more recent music.
Or yeah, you guys can play one.
I'll do whatever you want. I'm just enjoying hanging with you all.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
fun. I'm
yeah,
having
it is
fun.
fun.
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to do that too?
Yeah, and then,
Yeah, let's get that also. Or, I think we got a good level finally. It was good.
Yeah, it was a nice balance.
Yeah.
you mean my song?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
You want to give it a mic?
Yes, let's do that. Let's give you the mic, which is
See how I use that?
this one.
We. I
No, that's
don't
not
know if you're referring to yourself as the royal we. What is it if you just project it on somebody else? What does that call?
The Royal.
This is still on.
Well, that would be if we are, but I'm getting Burger King, but I'm saying we. The royal me, I like that.
Yeah, I do that.
You know,
well, this one, it might
That's it.
have the
You
lead
just come out and
vocal
say,
in it.
grab
I don't know if I have
You
this
just
one.
sound like a dance.
Right. Why don't we do it?
Yeah, let me
Let's
see.
see what it does.
Say it,
All right.
say it.
The humdrum of the academy. I mean, I could still sing it. It's just, it has some background vocals too. I didn't plan on doing this one, so I didn't get the backing track one, but it's the same thing. I could do it. It'll be a little different because I usually play it on the djembe, but I don't. You could have. You'll hear me singing it twice.
You want to stand or you would rather sit?
I'll sit. Yeah. Hopefully I won't mess up too much without the djembe. And normally I play a harmonica on this one, but I didn't bring my harmonica. But I'm drum of the warrior, till we lose our place. Remember the rush, they meet the fire, the thrill of the chase. We gotta stay strong now, look straight in my face. The love, the hope, the fears we can't erase. Then it hit me like water, like a slap in the face. To realize this is the kind of love that we can't replace. Yeah, it hit me like water, rushing through all of space. Just to realize love and strife each have their place. Keeping the faith now, don't complace. Stand straight, full speed ahead, our future in grace. Let the beat of the drum now, we each have our space. Keep your eyes on the road ahead, focus and faith. Check in with yourself now, when you need a break. We may each play separate songs, but join the refrain. When I need to remember what I'm still in this race, I softly sing this song, it makes me feel safe. Cause they hit me like water, to find my place. This is a life of love, the journey I'll never replace. Oh, and I should have said too, thank you to the collab and Mark Messina that I met because of you, and my other song, The Stomp and Snap on Frank Kennedy, helped me get that kind of cool background music for that one.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it.
It's so funny because I usually can't whistle, and it's like, the vocal takes, I mean, I usually do them a few times to get them good, but the whistle I have to do a million times because I can't whistle. And Mark couldn't either, but I finally got like a really good one.
Do you know Torre, the Nigerian guitar player?
No.
And he's brilliant. Well, he's dead now, but he was a brilliant guitar player. But also, there was a lot of whistling.
Wow.
There was a lot of that. He'd take a break and
Yeah,
do
I don't
this
know
kind of, it's
why.
almost like a shout, which is really cool.
In that song, I always heard a whistle. Yeah, I
That's
was
great.
telling Mark, I'm like, oh God, I can't whistle. I hope I can get this tape.
I like that.
But we gotta get them.
Nice. Bring that back down.
What's he gonna bring us?
Oh, it's my turn?
Oh, I think so.
I don't know, I'm doing like happy-ish kind of songs. Like I said, I'm really writing many of them, I'm working on it. But I'll do,
Well, sometimes you have to
I'll do a positive one. This one's called Chasing the Stars. This is my newest single.
I've heard that.
You've heard that one? And Reese is also on this too. He's playing the guitar, and we recorded this at Rhinebeck Studios in
The clubhouse.
the Clubhouse Studios in Rhinebeck. Thank you. And that was a really cool experience. There's some other local musicians. Gene Winard's on that.
Jeff Link.
Jeff Blake. He's my favorite guy, man. On the bass, he's crazy. So, I'll do
He's
this.
crazy off the bass too. Doesn't do it.
And crazy means good.
Yes, it does.
Okay, here we go. trying to figure out, because what you were playing.
I don't remember what I was playing, so I'm not going to play along unless I said
Hey,
it's been a while.
down the street, down the street, I think that's even too high. I'll do it a different key than the normal one, but it's the acoustic version, so we can work it on. Here we go. This was Chasing the Stars. Driving down the streets of LA, all my doing okay. I'm chasing the stars on Hollywood Boulevard, I'm okay, okay. Driving down the streets of LA, all my doing okay. I say my name in the stars on Hollywood Boulevard, I'm okay, okay. Got you off the plane, yeah, I made it. Warm sunshine on my face, I'm elated. $2 in my pocket, but I'll make it. Feeling good inside, big dreams on my mind. Chilling by the beach, I feel the waves crash. Cool breeze in my hair, feeling laid back. $2 in my pocket, but I'll make it. Feeling good inside, big dreams on my mind. Driving down the streets of LA. Am I doing okay? I'm chasing the stars on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm okay, okay. Driving down the streets of LA. Am I doing okay? I see my name in the stars on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm okay, okay. Working late at night trying to make it. Playing shows just to get the big stages. More money in my pocket, yeah, I'm getting paid. Feeling good inside, the dreams are alive. Music is how I'm gonna make it. No time even for vacation. Yeah, I know that I gotta have patience. Feeling good inside, these dreams are alive. Driving down the streets of LA. Am I doing okay? I'm chasing the stars on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm okay, okay. Driving down the streets of LA. Am I doing okay? I see my name in the stars on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm okay, okay, okay. I'm 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 not crazy about me. Mama doing okay. I chase the stars and I I'm okay. Okay. Driving down the streets of LA. Mama doing okay. See my name in the stars and Hollywood Boulevard. I'm okay, okay. Woo. Yeah, that song has been Shazammed in Tokyo. It's all over, like Egypt.
Oh, nice.
The Guru, I played that other song. That one was it's on a German playlist now. Like I'm really like shocked. What was that like?
What was that video you shot for this song? You went all the way to LA and shot a video.
Yeah, I went to LA and I did this. We did this in a day. It was like 4 planes. It was a lot of planes. But it was really fun. And still shout out to LA and the people there. And I hope they're safe and recouping from all the damage from the fires. But they were really hospitable. TC Productions, they helped me shoot that. It was a running gun. We just were like, we're gonna go do this Santa Monica Pier, and I was dancing in front of people on Hollywood Boulevard. But you're used to it. It's LA.
They are.
You can do some crazy stuff. So that's that too. Check it out on YouTube.
It's
and
great.
Stream it on all streaming platforms. Christine Millet. Hey Reese, what you got?
What do you got, Reese? What are you going to do for them? Well, I guess to the tune. Got the single in January. First one for the song for the new album, Of Course, an Angel. This is a song called Ain't That the Way that I wrote with my pal Lance Cowan. And I worked with a producer for the first 3 albums that I did back in the 90s who nixed every political song that I wrote. We never recorded any of my political songs at that point in my life. And he was like, anybody wants to hear about your politics now? Keep, you're an artist, you're a performer, don't mess with politics. you're going to ruin like half your audience right off the bat. And, you know, I believed him. I was a young man. He was, you know, a well-established producer. So I thought, okay, all right. And for the longest time, I wouldn't actually speak my mind in my songs. And at one point or another, I wised up. But this song is about speaking truth to power. Make things worse if you spoke your mind. Could you make things different with a single line? Does the tree really fall that makes no sound? That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You know, the planet's spinning back. Can't stop that. We can call out the cities and the roots and the rats. Don't tell you see them duty bound to take a ride as the world goes down, because that's the way that the world goes round. Stand in silence if you just turn your back. Do you have the right to question where we end up at? You know they'll turn the screw as long as you sit back. Take a step up to the line, do a righteous act. Speak truth to power, bring the liars down. You can change up the way that the world goes round. Change up the way that the world goes round. Change up the way. Change up the way. Change up the way that the world goes round.
Great song and great video too. I love that video.
So, and that is,
You should check it out.
yeah.
Yeah. YouTube, everywhere. It's there. Reshot.
All streaming services. And doing well.
You know, after this episode, if you're watching on TV at home, just stream the music. Just help us out.
Yeah.
Buy some vinyl.
Buy some vinyl. Buy some
Yeah.
CDs. Come to a show.
Come to a show. And
Which, by the way,
where are you playing next, Reese?
next I'm doing Park Theater in Hudson, New York on the 14th of March. And then after that is another show at the end of the month that I'm spacing up later on.
Later on.
You guys talk.
You let me know. Awesome. And how you feeling?
I'm good.
What would you like to do? Do you want to do a jam for your one?
Yeah, Jan, let's play another instrumental.
Instrumental.
And
Okay.
anybody who feels like jumping in.
I might use my voice. My voice is.
Yeah.
Fire.
Can I make that drum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team effort here.
Drums. I was gonna try to. I said let's play the drum. Is it a foot tambourine?
Yeah.
And feel free to play that.
That's a boot tambourine.
Hey, Melody, can you get a picture of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's A, C minor, C major, and then E. Yeah, so this is just might be a little. I'm just gonna play it and if it feels right.
Let's make it happen.
Nice, that was great.
The word. The word, Reese. The word, Johnny.
Sure.
That's cool.
That sounded really neat.
Yeah.
It's more of a new entity here.
It's great to have the percussion too. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
really
I'm glad, like, I
powerful.
didn't want to overpower it, I
Cool.
kind of,
Sound
like,
good.
watch your, your foot timing and listen to the beat, yeah.
It's great. It felt like something, like a triumphant part to a movie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can see that.
Lord of the Rings, like a very cool mist running through a cool mist.
Hmm.
Yeah, I love, like,
With
Put
a
that on
sword
TV.
and the head of an orc.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, I heard that.
Yeah, the one was like a big nasty one. Does all the bad things throughout the film.
I love drumming to other people's music, because, I don't know, I think that's where I'm best, when, like, I don't need to know the song, I just kind of, like, find the rhythm. And, I don't know.
That's the good thing about percussion. You can do it to just about anything.
Yeah, well, and you did it with your voice, I mean, that was just cool.
I know. One of those days I'll bring the looping pedal because that would take some time to set up. But I'm gonna plan that. I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
That was great.
Reese, you got a song that we might
I
know.
Like a song.
Well, I was just going to say, I kind of wanted to introduce you to
Yeah.
John Prine
Okay,
a little bit more.
go for it.
There's a tune that he wrote. So John wrote a lot of songs that are kind of humorous, they feel a little silly, but then as you start listening to them, you realize that there's a much more poignant story in there. Randy Newman does the same thing. I think they're both my heroes because of that. I seem to kind of just have to blurt out what the point of my song is at the front of the song. They can always like wait till the bridge and then somebody go like, oh, you weren't talking about midgets when you were talking about little people, you know? Right? You know, like, what's it, short people?
Yeah.
And Randy, that's not what it's about. But it's, anyway. But by the bridge, you're sick of him because you think he's a jerk, and then you realize in the bridge that he's poignant. Well, the same thing happened with John Prine sometimes. This is a song called Sweet Revenge. I do it a little differently. I got kicked off of Noah's Ark. I turned my cheek to one of a kind remark. There were two of everything to just one of me. And when the rain came falling down, I held my breath and I stood my ground. And I watched that ship go sailing out to sea. Oh, take it back. Take it back. Oh no, you can't say that. All my friends, they ain't dead or in jail. Through the rock and through the stone, Lord, black wind, it's still on. Sweet revenge will prevail. So I call me and I sleep on a plane. I don't want me to happy to say. Making up jokes about bicycle spokes and red balloons. Oh, and I called up my local DJ, but it didn't have a lot to say. And on the radio, it was on my favorite tune.
I need not run on the diary is overtime. Had a little man left me on note just yesterday. It said out of this town by noon, 'cause it caught me on way too soon. And besides, we never liked you anyway. Oh, take that thing, take it back. Oh no, you can't say that. All my friends, they ain't dead or in jail. To rock and to a stone, all the back with it's still on. Sweet revenge, without fail. Oh, sweet revenge will prevail. I'm without fail.
That's a great song.
He has one after another. It's just these words prime. Yeah. We lost him with COVID, and I lost a lot of people during COVID. A lot of people, colleagues, students, and it was a dark time for all of us. Somehow, the loss of John Prine hit me harder than anything else, which is kind of embarrassing to say because I never met the man. But he impacted my songwriting and kind of my approach to the music business pretty dramatically. And losing him was a big blow. So I'll turn you guys on to more.
Thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, down point there.
Okay.
I had to bring up COVID, Reese.
No, actually, it's fine.
Can you not read the binding of the contracts? No problem.
You're fine. This is a free place. It's the listening room open mic at the Center for Peace Through Culture, and what we do is we really listen to you. So if you want to play a tune, you want to, tell us a poem or, even stories, come and do that here. This is what we do here. We got 20 minutes. Even you, viewer, you have 20 minutes. Did you know you have 20 minutes? This is a beat. You ever heard that beat melody? No. I gotta send you that.
What is it?
What?
Do you know the letter? That's a
I
pretty.
don't know the
I
letter.
think if you hear it, you know. Do you know the letter?
Who was it by?
I don't
I
remember
don't know
who.
it, but I could.
I don't remember who sang the original version of it, but maybe it was
Oh, yeah.
Blood, Sweat, and it wasn't. It wasn't. I've heard it with a bunch of different people. Mark Cohn does a version of it. But once you hear it, you can sing it. And it just repeats. Like verse.
The letter.
Oh, you may have to get on my airplane. I ain't got time for no fast trains. Don't let it come. I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I have to get. I've got to get back to my baby someday. Long as it's gone, I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter saying, "You like to keep it like we don't walk." This Mr. Canterbury, got to get back to my baby once more.
This is a very recent version.
Yeah, this is actually Mark Cohn's version of it, but yes.
She wrote me a letter saying, "Listen, Mr. Can't you see you got to get back
drum solo now.
I'll do a scat solo.
Sorry, okay.
I remember that one.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cool. He's got a record called Listening Booth or something like that, 1970, and it's all the songs that were on the top 10 Billboard chart that year, like the top 10 or 12 songs. So it's like he's got Paul McCartney, he's doing like all these, But that one, anyway, it's very sweet because it's all these songs from my very early childhood that I grew up with. Oh yeah, who sang that?
Right.
Fun stuff.
Do you know any songs that we might know?
I know, I don't know, that's the whole thing.
I'm just wondering, like Beatles or
That's the thing, I have a very eclectic cover collection.
Bob Marley.
No, Dixie Chicken.
Dixie Chicken.
You don't have Dixie Chicken? That's a good one.
You got anything, Shani, that you?
Yeah, I can follow along.
I
I
don't know.
don't have it. I'm like you. I don't have the covers that people know.
Yeah.
So we don't need to do a cover either. That's why. But actually,
I'm unprepared.
we could do you're doing like the bluesy jazz stuff. We could make something up,
Oh, yeah, we could.
and then maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here at the listening room open mic. My name's Christine Delay. We got one more tune for you, and we're just gonna make it up. Once again, we have our featured artist, Reed Shadow. Let's give her a round of applause. We got Ben on the guitar doing his thing. We got Sonny all the way from that upstate New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for
Where
coming.
are you?
Yeah. I live in a little town called Austerlitz.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's
It's
what's
not
up.
far away.
Yeah. And here's a song that we just came up with right now.
Okay.
You make this one about melody. Melody is a girl who leads. She leads the CPC. She's black and she's bold. She knows maybe more than you know. That's melody. That's melody. She knows the names of all the plants outside. She corrected me when I didn't know about a rose. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Melanie. I wouldn't have known it was a rose if you didn't tell me. Melanie. She's right over. There. Hey, Reese, you gotta learn for something. Reese, what is it? Ow, ow. Okay, again. Melody, 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 melody. We rock the sea. Melody, you better run that CPC. Thank you. Have a great night.